is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
What's up, guys? We have a 1 Case Elite Extra Edition player break. This one's gonna be some fun. 200 hits, 20 boxes. What is that? 180 autos, something like that. And 20 relics. Should be an absolute blast. Or is it 40 relics and 160 autos? I don't know. I can never remember the exact specs, but there's our seal there and our seal there. Let's slice into this one. Let's get this moved over. Two felt. What's up, Damon? How are you? He said he missed out on the DPL spot. What's up, Nate Ba? How are you? Alright, guys. I'm going to move 10 to the back. I think I'm going to open 10 to start. Maybe we'll open all 20. Just kind of depends on where we're sitting. Hope you guys are all having a great Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday morning? Wednesday evening? I don't know. Whatever time it is for you on Wednesday. We'll go with that. I've been up for a little bit today. Had some fun prior to coming to work, and now time to knock out some Elite Extra. Adam says, Val, Vivian, what's up, Adam? How are you? Nuri, how are you? Damon? Hope you're all doing amazing. If you're in the chat or nearby, pop in, say what's up. Damon, I want to say it was like 76 bucks. There's something like 38 players, so just shy of 80 at $2 per. Adam says trying to stay cool, but doing well. How are you? I'm doing amazing. I am doing amazing. Had a fun morning. Alright. Nuri, I'm sure that DPL spot will yield you a decent number of hits. How'd your team do last night, Adam? I passed out shortly after I sent you that photo of ice cream. I was like, you guys were talking about ice cream in the chat the entire last like 30 minutes of it, so I was like, I need to go get some. Nate says it's cooling down in what I think it's Pittsburgh. I think it was 84 today. Yeah. I'm like, you guys cost me $3.03. I'll never get that back. But it was pretty solid, so we'll take it. That way. Awesome. It was Pittsburgh. We're just gonna open all of them, guys. Let's stack up all the hits, stack up all the boxes, and we'll go from there. They're gonna be in that box that's sitting on the second shelf. There we go. Adam dropping the list of remaining unsold teams. The D-backs, the Orioles, the Cubs, the Reds, the Rockies, the White Sox, Marlins, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, A's, Phillies, Giants, Rangers, and Nats. That's not a lot of groups left, guys. Head on over and pick them up. Noah, yes sir, we have a website break every night. They post typically about 4 p.m. on the weekdays. Sometimes a little bit earlier. I'll probably get today's posted as soon as I'm done with this break. So probably 3:15, 3:30-ish. And then the other groupings, or the other breaks during the weekend. Typically, I'd say 11 a.m. Start looking for one for the 4 p.m. show, and then probably about 4 p.m. for the 8 o'clock show, right? You know, it's crazy to think that with 5 packs per box, we're looking at something like 100 packs. Technically, pack-wise, this is only 4 boxes of Heritage. Or 4 packs shy of 4 boxes of Heritage. Something like that. But yeah, no, every night there will be at least one website break. Sometimes 2 if it fills really fast and there's a bit of a call for a run back, right? There we go. Empty box. Alright guys, so as far as what I'm going to sleeve and top load, everything will be sleeved and top loaded throughout the break. However, it'll be done after the break, right? So on camera, what you guys are going to see sleeved and top loaded, autos and relics. Let's get to it. Let me move these couple of things real quick. Give ourselves a little bit more room. Alright, our first hit is going to be Hunter Pattison, Kansas City Royals, no numbers. And Yonfi de la Cruz, 96 of 149, the relic and the auto. Dalton Rogers to 349, Brenner Cox to 181, and Matt McClain on the college ticket. Take care of Yonfi. Should be a 100-point. Alright, we're gonna make a pile for just autos, and then we'll do a relic auto pile. And a pile just for relics. I'm sure that'll get mixed up somewhere, but for right now, that's what we'll try to do. We got Kevin Parada on the Future Threads, number 11 pick in the draft for the Mets. Henry Williams, San Diego Padres on the auto. Colby Thomas to 999, Bennett to 299, and Dalton Rushing on the college ticket. Take care of this one. Nice Parada. Alright, we got a hidden gem of Danny Soretti, Detroit Tigers. Nice one right there on the sticker auto. And Kate Dowdy, Toronto, blue ink on card. Justin Campbell to 499, Kumar Rocker to 145, and Tucker Toman, college ticket. Elite Extra Edition, of course, serving almost as the Bowman of Panini, right? Peacock says, Vivian! Peacock, why aren't you in the air yet? They keep delaying you. We got something green. I'm pretty sure green is typically to 5. We'll see if that's remains the same in this one. Owen Murphy, Future Threads. Jackson Holiday, #1 pick in the draft. Let's go. Nice hit right there. William Kempner to 4.99. Dalton Rushing at 24 and Ashton Izzy. Peacock says I'm mid-flight. Oh, then you're good. Last I saw, you were delayed another several minutes or something like that. Nice Jackson Holiday. Really nice to get him out of the way early. Typically, we see 1, maybe 2 of him in a break. I think this is our 3rd or 4th player break of this product. And I want to say we've maybe seen him once or twice. The one I have yet to see in this product, though, Drew Jones. He seems to be next to impossible to pull right now. Tyler Stewart, Hidden Gems, and Christopher Pasiola. Sal Stewart to 4.99, Brock Jones to 188, and Colton Cowser, #5 pick in 21. Peacock says we ended up getting another flight. I about Peacock smashed the airport. Why, Peacock? What happened? I guess what happened with the one you were on, or supposed to be on. Cade Hunter, 13 of 200 on the prime numbers auto. Josue DeMay on the yellow jersey relic auto. Gabriel Hughes to 9.99, Snelling to 209, and Drew Jones on the college ticket. Although I guess this isn't the college ticket, it's just a chrome ticket there. He straight from high school. Adam says, is Peacock Smash having a temper tantrum? Sounds like it, Adam. Sure does sound like it. Alright, we got a relic, Future Threads of Josh Young, 192 of 199. Nice Texas Tech baseball player right there that's now playing for the Rangers. Brandon Birdsell on the auto. Cutter Coffee to 4.99. DeAndre Smith to 121. And Carson Millibrandt. Let's take care of the Josh Young. Let's keep going. Tristan Vierling, Blue Ink on card auto. Gabriel Gonzalez on the Aspirations auto, 61 of 86. Nice one right there. Campbell to 349, De La Cruz to 299, and Geloff on the college ticket. Peacock says no tantrum, just annoyed. That's fair. So Peacock, is the plan still the same? Are you flying to Dallas, then OKC, or did you have to switch it up as far as connecting flights? Cam Collier on the Future Threads white jersey relic. Reggie Crawford, San Francisco Giants. I know Greg told us he had just started his MLB debut, or his minor league debut, I should say. Rincones to 4.99, Furman to 96, and Geloff college ticket. Dallas to OKC had to get a second one connecting. Nate says, Peacock, don't get a flying while intoxicated unless someone is flying you to your destination. Fair. We have Kevin Parada college ticket, and that is yellow. We'll take a look at numbers. I want to say this isn't the to 10. This one is the higher, maybe to 75 or 50. Michael Neuer on the status. That is 49 of 50 on the auto. Furman to 9.99, Anthony Hall to 24, and Chandler Simpson. You guys might want to check out some of these unsolds. There's definitely quite a few names that we have already seen that probably are on those unsold lists. With all the numbered cards and stuff like that and a prospect product, definitely a good time to go check those out. Maybe get some nice hold players. That is 35 of 99 on Kevin Parada. That's crazy, Eli. Josh White on the auto. We also have a redemption for Josh Smith. He's a prospect material signatures orange. Plays for the Texas Rangers. He was part of that Joey Gallo trade. Kasevich to 4.99. Trevor Martin to 2.87. And then Adam Mazur. Peacock, you excited? Yeah, so they're staying in Oklahoma City tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. Daniel Suzak on the Future Threads. Troy Melton on the auto. Bryson Mouts to 4.99. Drew Jones to only 50, and Tamar Johnson. Peacock, correct me if I'm wrong. You guys are gonna be here Saturday and Sunday night, correct? I think Chomps was gonna get him something here for Friday and Saturday. Or Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, so they're gonna be at the Women's College World Series tomorrow and Friday. And then they'll drive here. Yeah. That is Sean Gusenberg from Northwest University on the college ticket. I can't talk today. Orion Kirkering to 204. I do believe he is part of those unsold Phillies. Trevor Martin to 4.99. Severino to 179. And Chase DeLauder. It'll be fun, Peacock. You're going to be here Saturday and Sunday, correct? Like in Alma? And then fly back Monday. That is going to be 93 of 99. Dylan Lesko on the Future Threads. Eric Brown with the auto. Zobak to 9.99. Jackson Cox to 185. And Kevin Parada. Yeah. You know, you have to after you see his last name. Lesko. Lesko. Yeah. You know. We need the little reminders like that one.
You have to.
Tristan Vierling on the second on-card auto for him. Will Rudy from Milwaukee. Trey Sprite to 349. Will Rudy at 9.99. And Dylan Beavers. Alright. Hold on. Still have one more card from that pack. Or one more pack from that box. Victor Scott the second. Josh Smith. That's our second Josh Smith redemption on the Prospect Material Signatures. Kristen Monroe to 4.99. Madej to 85. And Tamar Johnson. Let's get these two taken care of. Alright, let's keep it going. Jose Mejia on the auto from the DPL. Andrew Taylor on card auto from Houston. Passiola to 9.99. Barrieta to 3.49. And Wisenhurst. Take care of this one. Let's keep going. I think this is box number 4 or 5. Warlene Soto on the DPL auto. Justin Boyd on card auto. Galice to 4.99. DeVos to 184. And Sal Stewart. Take care of this one. Now let's keep it going. So Adam, you said you were trying to keep cool. Is it super hot in Fort Wayne? Not Fort Wayne. Yeah, Fort Wayne. Jacob Reimer on the auto. Christopher Passiola on the prospect materials. It almost looks like it has a little bit of dirt, unless my eyes are being really weird today. Nice hit right there. Freeland to 4.99, Maddock to 2.99, and Cole Young. Been at or near 90 this week. Oof. I think we've been pretty close. So far, so good as far as temperature goes, though. I am in a long sleeve today, though, so I can't really argue the temperature. Ryan Zimmerman, all-time first round from 2005, pick number 4. Nice red jersey right there. Clark Elliott on the auto. Rocker to 349, Waters to 130, and Caden Wallace. Oh, you're good, Peacock. Adam says, I don't turn on the air conditioner until June 1st. Adam, sounds like you picked a wrong week to not turn on your AC. Like, who does that? Just turn it on. Why punish yourself? I think this is from this box. If not, well, one will be a little short here in a minute. And Yellow Marquez, 32 of 199 with a pinstripe. Bryson Mouts on the auto. Jordan Sprinkle to 9.99. Hall to 24. And Mikey Romero. Take care of the DPL auto. Another pack of hundreds. I think I grabbed a couple. Adam says, my mom growing up, she wouldn't turn on air until June 1st and heat until December 1st. Interesting. Bye, Peacock. Robert Callis on the auto. He looks like he signed in a big ballpoint pen. Trey Dombrowski. Romero to 349, Madden to 185, and DeLauder. Adam says, I do have ceiling fans on and windows open. Fair. Adam says, shoot him down.
Shoot him down.
Aw, Adam.
Peacock go flying.
Right. Do I have a pack of, yeah.
Thick ones?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I have another pack of fingers?
I'll grab these.
Gotcha. I thought I grabbed them. I guess I grabbed the one size up. Adam says he's a bird. He can fly away. I mean, he is, but Jesus Caba on the auto. We got a printing plate auto. I believe that is Dalton Rushing, but we'll confirm here in just a second. It is 1 of 1 from the Dodgers. Dalton Rushing. Blue ink on printing plate auto. That is nasty. Congratulations to the Rushing spot. He is definitely one of our top catching prospects already, and he's moving up very, very quickly. You know, but it's true. Like, I'm not gonna say, I'm not gonna lie about it. I said he's moving up through our rankings.
You're right.
You know? Brandon Birdsell to 499, O'Ray to 299, and Jonathan Cannon. The issue with him moving up really quick is there's not a spot. Like,
That's a good problem to have.
it is.
I mean, mean, that's a solid back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, we also have the number 4 prospect right now in Cartaya, who's the same position. So it's like, both of you hurry up and be really good. So either we trade one or, you know. DeAndre Smith on the auto. Edwin Arroyo, 8 of 99 with a powder blue jersey on the prospect materials. Parada to 349, Silverio to 999, and Kumar Rocker. What photo is that, Peacock? We got Tamar Johnson, number 4 pick on the gray. Looks like jersey, maybe pants. Jack Perkins to 220 on the prime numbers auto. Richie to 999, Walter Ford to 499, and Millibrandt. Huh? Yeah. Well, they're all drafted and on teams now, with the exception of the DPL. There's a few. I'm trying to think who it is. I just pulled one a little bit ago. It might have been Bama. Yeah, there's a couple. Yuri Perez, 129 of 199. He is crushing it. He got called up about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and his first 2 starts have been pretty nasty. Ashton Izzy on the decade auto. J.R. Ritchie on the auto. We got 3 out of that one. Mizorowski to 67, and Geloff. There's one that I always confuse, maybe with Alabama. The A is very similar.
Yep.
Yeah, like, I don't know any of their actual players.
Really? There's a couple, like Wagner, he's
Gotcha. Is his name Max or something like that? Max or Alex. I feel like I recognize the name. Gotcha, Peacock. I'll have to take a look in a minute. Yoendry Vargas on the DPL auto. Ryan Jennings auto. Stain to 349. Messick to 225. And Gabriel Hughes. So they can put the college logos on these, but they can't use the MLB logos. Jared. Nate, he is going to Oklahoma City, and then he will be here for a couple of days as well. Robert Collis, blue, big ballpoint pen on card. Trevor Martin, that is 53 of 54. Marcus Johnson to 499, Campbell to 299, and Cutter Coffee. Did he pack enough Skyline? Did he pack any Skyline is the question, I guess. I hope not, though, because then he's going to try to get us to try it. The answer's no. Alright, let's keep it going, guys. Trace Gonzalez on the auto. Hendry Mendez, Milwaukee. That is a piece of jersey with what looks like some seams. We got Andrew Taylor at 349, Alvarez to 85, and Dylan Lesko on the college ticket. I'm gonna open one more pack and then we'll top load all 4 hits right away. May make it a little easier for you guys. Time says, any Mikey Romero? I got a base card. No auto yet, my man. There's Elijah Green, number 5 pick in the draft. Michael Kennedy on the auto. We'll take a look at the number here in a second. De La Cruz to 999, Crawford to 499, and Gavin Cross, college ticket. Take care of these. That is 2 of only 25 on the silver chrome. I always find it funny that the silver is numbered lower than the yellow. The yellow always looks like it should be like it's a 10. Take care of Mendez. Guys, just a reminder, if you haven't already, head on over to the website. Take a look at what groupings we have available. With 200 hits, I'm sure we'll have a hit for almost every grouping, so head on over before the teams are snagged up. Nate says, I need to make my way out to Ohio. I have Can Skyline, but it's not the same. Mark Vientos, Mets prospect, 18 of 49 on the Future Threads. Brenner Cox on the auto. Number 4 pick, Tamar Johnson, 42 of 51 with the on-card auto. Robert Arias to 24 and Brenner Cox. Let's take care of these. And nice getting a bonus hit out of these boxes. Gonna be a 140, I do believe. There we go. Perfect. Alright, guys, let's keep going. Adam dropping the remaining unsold teams. I appreciate you dropping that again, Adam. Looks like D-backs, Orioles, Cubs, Reds, Rockies, White Sox, Marlins, Royals, Angels, Dodgers, A's, Phillies, Giants, Rangers, Nats. Jimmy Crooks on the auto. Diover De Aza, we got the auto and a piece of blue jersey relic. Drew Gilbert to 349, Spencer Jones to 299, and Noah Schultz. Didn't realize Spencer Jones was a Vandy guy. I know the baseball World Series playoffs are starting soon. I think they're doing. Yeah, I was gonna say they're doing regionals now, then super regionals next week. I know they didn't get the easiest region from what I saw. They were saying, despite being a high seed, they're actually in a tough pool. No, but they have a higher seed. Yeah. Nate says, yeah. What's he?
They got the second seed.
Gotcha. Nate says, Donruss Baseball comes out Friday. I used to love it, but I'm not sure how I'll like it this year. I still can't find a checklist. Nate, me either. They are releasing that, I believe. That is on time right now. Series 2 got pushed back a day, so instead of coming out on the 6th, it's going to come out on the 7th. We got Gabriel Hughes on the auto, or on the relic, pick number 10. Ignacio Alvarez auto, Zobak, Josh White, and Blake Tidwell. But yeah, it should be interesting, Nate. Here's the thing. I know they're supposed to have Griffey autos. They're supposed to have Ichiro autos. If those are a little easier to hit because there's only prospects and stuff, it may do very well. What I do know is, I know the price it's going to be at for us coming out is going to be a steal of a deal. Something like 25 bucks. That's a product that normally is 35 at release. Drops down to 30 and then goes back to 35, 40 throughout the years. So really cool to have that at 25 to start out. And we'll see what it looks like on Friday. I have a feeling we won't see a checklist till Friday morning, Nate. If I'm typical Panini. Release days sometimes early, but most times it seems like release days when you see it. Hayden Birdsong on the Hidden Gems. Steven Zobak. Thompson to 999. Johnson to 134. And Sterling Thompson right there. Gonna open a couple more packs and then we'll top load those autos. Peacock, I'll take a look here in just a minute. He says photos should have come through. Future Threads, Brandon Badietta. Dylan Lesko on the auto for the Padres. Ferris to 499. Fluharty to 299 and DeLauder. Oh yeah? That will be really cool. Adam says, I'm afraid the checklist isn't good, so they don't want to release it, hoping people will buy it blind. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be really good, Adam. Will Mabry on the Hidden Gems. Noah Dean to 25 on the Aspirations die cut. Noah Dean. Robert Moore. There's your Razorback. Robert Moore to 122. And Owen Murphy. Adam, from what I've seen, it's supposed to be Jackson Holiday, a lot of those kind of prospects, and then it's supposed to have the Griffey, the Ichiro, the retired Hall of Famers, very similar to LMDJ. At least, based on what I've seen, that's what it's supposed to look like. We'll find out if that's truly what it's going to be. Panini, of course, has to maneuver around the licensing issues now, right? So on top of not having logos, now they are going to be dealing with the not having player association. So no, you know, rookies and stuff like that. Yeah, so prospects are, those are your guys in the minor leagues still. You're not going to have your rookies that are playing in the majors right now. You're not going to have your, let me think on the players. It's going to be, you're not going to have like James Outman or Michael Harris, stuff like that. Yeah, Adam, I'm curious. Justin Crawford on the Future Threads, that's Carlson. Kenya Huggins on the auto. He was part of the Cincinnati Unsold. Cannon to 349, Wagner to 299, and Chandler Simpson. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious to see what happens with it. Douglas Hodo on the Hidden Gems. Looks like he played at Texas. Troy Melton on the auto. Max Wagner at 499. Lipscomb to 999, and Jackson Ferris. Yep. Usually you'll get 2 autos and 1 relic. Typically. But they just say 3 hits to be safe. There's Zach Neto, the current starting shortstop for the Halos. Cooper Yerpe, blue ink on card. Justin Boyd to 999, sorry. Collier to 499, and Adam Mazur. Kind of cool opening this product after seeing regular Bowman, right? Sounds good, Peacock. I will talk to you in a bit, bud. Top load these. Figure go a few packs, that way you know, the time spent top loading for you guys doesn't seem as long. Just a couple of extra cards instead of constantly starting and stopping. Hopefully makes it a little bit easier for you guys. Junior Modern from the Kansas City Royals on the Hidden Gems. Orion Kirkering, nice auto right there. Millibrandt to 499, Zavala to 61, and Melton. I know Zavala was part of one of the unsold groupings, I believe San Diego. There's 2. Zavala from Samuel and Aaron. 1 San Diego, 1 Texas. I never remember which one is which. But I think one or both were on the unsold groupings. On the auto, that is going to be Anthony Hall. We also have a 3rd Josh Smith. This one on the Prospect Material Signatures. Wisenhurst to 499, Martin to 237, and King. Michael says, is Feldman Celestin a tough pull in this product? I don't know, Michael. Here's the thing. I haven't opened this one in a few days. Actually, I haven't opened it in a player break, so mass quantity of it in probably weeks. So I'm not 100% sure. I feel like he's not, if I remember correctly, he's a DPL guy that we do see. Kind of just depends on the case. Nate says, are you doing any website breaks for Donruss release day? You know we are, Nate Bot. That is going to be Gabriel Hughes, 10 of 10, with the 2-color patch on the purple jersey. Pick number 10 for the Rockies. Christopher Pasiola, De Los Santos to 499, Neto to 299, and Parada. Nate, I'm not sure the exact config, but yeah, I have a feeling Friday, 8 p.m. will be either like a 4-box or a 6-box Donruss. Ricky Tiedemann, Cade Dowdy, Mizorowski to 499, DeMay to 122, and Gusenberg. Goose says, Val, go home. I mean, okay. Sad face. Who do you want to come do this, Goose? Kitty Cat's not gonna come rip it. No, actually, to be fair, he did say he would rip this one. He was like, I like Elite. There is Mikey Romero on the Future Threads. Nice hit right there. Jacob Berry, number 6 pick in the draft from LSU. I need a Lake Vacay Day to 499. Dylan Ray to 30, and Cutter Coffee. Goose, if it helps, I was at the lake earlier today, so not quite a vacay day in terms of the entire day. But a solid, what, 7 hours? We left super early this morning and hung out and had some fun, and then came back. For sure, Michael. I definitely think we'll get one. Just a matter of time, right? This one should be a 140. The entire day. I had a couple entire lake days, to be fair, so I will gladly come in and rip, and then I'm actually off until Sunday, so once I am done tonight at 9, I'm off till Sunday. Be a nice little fun weekend. Probably gonna sit here most of the day because I don't know what to do with my life, so it's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. You know, that's what I do. I go to work, I sleep, I maybe go to the casino and go to the lake. It's fine. Elite Extra, Goose. Elite Extra. Tommy Speck, Texas on the Hidden Gems. Fluidity to 62. Pattison to 9.99. DeVos and Madden. Yeah. But, no, definitely can't complain. It has been a really good afternoon, morning, night, I guess, because of when we left. Jesus Cava on the auto. Jack Perkins auto. Jonathan Moya to 349. Perkins to 219. And Tristan Vierling. Sort of liking this top loading a few packs at a time. Makes it a bit easier on my side. Hopefully not too bad on your guys' side. Juan Sanchez on the DPL spot. Blade Tidwell. That is going to be to 207 on the prime numbers. 182 of 207. Bittison to 499. Furman to 299. And Badieta. We'll do one more pack and then we'll sleeve up. Andrew Pintar. Nice hit right there for the D-backs. Fidel Montero from the, I'm guessing, New York Yankees on the red jersey. Future Threads relic. Robbie Snelling to 349. Ramirez to 122. And Xavier Isaac. Sleeve these up. So it's red on this side. So I went on the other, let's see. This one actually doesn't say. Some of them, when you flip them around and they're New York, they have like a little info and they'll either say like south side of, like if it's Chicago, it'll say like south side of Chicago or something to give you like an indication. Or the color will be different. So like, it doesn't work as well with New York because one's navy blue and one's royal blue.
Yeah.
But for like say the Dodgers and the Angels, like the Dodger one will be blue in the back and the Halo one will be red. So you can generally tell. But you can also look them up pretty easily. I think I actually have a checklist for this on my computer that I should probably get you, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of this you'll do, but... Nice Blade Tidwell, like this one says... Actually, that one says more about his college than anything else. Oh, we'll take care of that. Let me move this over before I topple this pile. Of course, these are all going to get top loads since they are all numbered for the most part, with the exception of a couple college tickets and one college ticket per pack. We got Jackson Holiday. That is the #1 pick in the draft on the white jersey. Andrew Morris, 46 of 64. Nice little anagram there. Or palindrome. Ashton Izzy at 999. Colby Thomas to 499. And Tidwell. On the Future Threads, orange, Zach Veen, 151 of 199. Guy Lipscomb Jr. on the auto. Mikey Romero auto, nice hit right there. Somebody was asking for him earlier, I believe Time Savers. Rushing to 120 and DeLauder. Robert Callis, that's going to be our third Callis. He signs in a ballpoint pen on the DPL auto. Lipscomb 54 of 62. Hall to 349. Noah Schultz to 220. And Jace Young. One more pack, and then we will sleeve up our autos and relics. DPL Yoelin Cespedes. I do believe he is related in some manner to Yoenis. Cole Phillips for the Bravos blue ink on card. Kenya Huggins to 499, Madej to 125, and Chandler Simpson. Let's get these all taken care of real quick. So guys, coming up in about 12 minutes, we're going to have bidding start going off on our eBay. Adam, do you happen to know what our 4 o'clock show is per chance? I always forget to look at the calendar before I start. You always usually back me up, so hopefully you have an answer. If not, I'll... Ooh, don't throw at me with a good time. We have pulled some crazy cool stuff out of those blasters. I know we had a player break yesterday where the blasters weren't necessarily the greatest in the world, but they weren't the worst either, right? We didn't get one of the super big names, but definitely a nice hold and see what happens with some of those player product case break. However, this 10 box show will be from a new case. I believe we exhausted the other open cases of blasters, so brand new case, anything could happen. New collation. See what happens. I think the D-backs will be going off in about 11 minutes. If you guys want to go place your bids, potential for some Drew Jones fire. We've pulled a couple of Drew Jones paper autos as well as a chrome Drew Jones out of blasters in the past, so see what we can make happen on this one. Alright, Reed Van Scotter, Seattle Mariners, and Nick Prado, Prospect Materials. You got the auto and the relic. Jace Young to 349, number 12 pick, Ray to 130, and Robbie Snelling. Always gonna I have a feeling I'm gonna confuse Jace and Josh when they're in the same product at the same time, such as this one, fairly often. There is Jacob Berry, number 6 picked with his LSU jersey. Marcus Johnson from Duke, one of only 24. Luke Gold, that one to 999. Thompson to 499, and Mazur. Connor Norby on the Future Threads white jersey relic. Nick Biddison, Doyers. Nice one right there. Sal Stewart to 215, 77 of 215. Dewell Joseph to only 10, and Jackson Ferris. One more pack, and then we will sleeve everything up. Tyler Schweitzer on the auto. Fraylin Severino. I thought that was almost the guy you were looking for, Michael. With the red jersey and the auto on the prospect patch auto, maybe? Brandon Birdsell to 999. Fernandez to 499. And Cole Phillips. Definitely cool to go back and look at some of these DPL spots once the international signing period comes up. Adam says you also have 3-box DQ, I mean GQ tonight. Let's see if some more fire comes out of that. Adam, that stuff was pretty solid last night. I know there was one box that wasn't super great, but for the most part there was some really solid stuff that came out of those boxes. We had Derek Jeter come out, Bo Jackson the night before. Just a crazy case to have those two in general come out. You have to almost wonder what else was due to come out, right? Michael said, I got a little excited for a second. Yeah. I was hoping for you, Michael. See if we can get that crazy pull for you. With 200 cards or 200 hits, you hope with a 400 player checklist we see a good portion of people and not a ton of dupes. So let's see if we can get you that Celestin. My last name. I keep wanting to say Fraley, but it's Feldman. Adam, it's going to be a lot of fun, though, with GQ. I almost called it DQ on accident. Yeah, definitely in your favor on the odds, right? It's one thing I do like, the number of hits, right? Everyone has some great potential to get something. We were doing these, I think, as 5-box breaks on eBay, so 50 hits at a time. Just insane to try to get something cool. See if we can get a case hit out of this. Looks like the, not downtowns, but the on-campus, I guess, in football. That is going to be Spencer Jones, Future Threads, now a Yankee. I'm not sure if that's a Yankee jersey relic or not, but beautiful Future Threads of Jones. Drake Baldwin on the auto. Severino to 349, Fralin again. Dalton Rushing at 999, and Brock Jones. What's up, JC? No. So far, no Andrew Jones. We have had a base Andrew Jones. No Henry Davis, Otter. We're hoping. Put that in the relic stack. Drew Gray, Chicago Cubbies. We got Robert Moore from the University of Arkansas. Nice hit right there for Milwaukee. Cannon to 499, Bennett to 122, and Spencer Jones on the college ticket. Michael says he's gonna make me sweat it out for sure, right? It's gonna come out in pack, what, 5 times 20? It's gonna come out in pack 99. Or 100. Reggie Crawford on the Future Threads. Chase DeLauder on the auto from JMU. Will Rudy, 349. Josh White to 61. And Sterling Thompson. Cole Young on the auto. Judd Fabian, blue ink on card. Walter Ford to 999. Bolt to 187. And Jacob Miller. Let's open a couple more packs and then we will sleeve these ones up. We got Alanis' son, Cody Morissette, on the teal jersey. Nick Morabito. And Brandon Badietta, a nice one right there from the Toronto Blue Jays. Snelling to 999. Justin Crawford. And last pack before we top load. Landon Sims on the auto. Joe Lampy, or Lomp. Still not sure how you say his name. 5 of 90. Need to definitely sit down and look him up. I just haven't done that yet. Ferris to 349. Mizorowski to 129. And Brenner Cox. Try to get all their names right, but there's some that are just super different or pronounced different ways depending on the announcer. So, a little tough to get clarification on some of them, but definitely want to look at his just because sometimes I feel like when I was opening Bowman Draft, I just like going Lampe or Lamp. So, Sea Otter, how have you been today? Hopefully, we get you a Henry Davis to make your day better, but hopefully your day's been good so far anyways. Oh, it's been great, Sea Otter. Had a great day. Nate says that GQ box last night was crazy. Nate, you're not kidding. To get a Derek Jeter auto out of Gypsy, just super insane to get. What's up, Rich? He says like 3 Jones so far. Drew or Spencer, my man? Nate says he watched it this morning. Yeah. Sea Otter says, I got a 101 Marco Luciano last night. Can't find Henry, though. Let's get it, Otter. What product did you get that out of? And was it in a break, or did you snag them on eBay? I know that Von Brown you got the other day on eBay, so maybe you were searching. Valiant? Nice. Was it the encased slab, or was it the eBay? Nice. Encased slab, or was it a printing plate, or just the base auto? Put that there. Nice. The slab. Pre-production proof, I imagine. Unless they slab the BGS 9.5 in that. I don't think I've seen a 101 slabbed from Leaf yet, but I wouldn't put it past them to do it either. Juan Sanchez on the auto. Trevor Martin auto. Millibrandt to 499. Badietta to 179. And Jordan Beck. Jared McKenzie on the auto. Kevin Alcantara, former Yankee, now Cubby, 31 of 49 with the pinstripe. There's a pinstripe hiding in that corner, and the auto. Nice hit right there on the future threads. Zobak, Tamar, and Cannon. Kumar Rocker on the draft pick threads. Pick number 3. Chandler Simpson auto. Dylan O'Ray to 999. Dabrowski to 499. And Elijah Green. Seatter says it was a nice surprise. That's awesome, man. Cade Hunter on the auto. Robert Arias. I was like, Roberta? No. That isn't a patch, but it is like sublimated in, like if it was maybe a last name on a jersey. That is 5 of only 7 on the DPL patch auto. Gabriel Gonzalez to 499, Zobak to 999, and Justin Campbell. Let's top load these real quick. This one is going to be a 140. Oh, 3 redemptions on the Josh Smith. Yeah. Definitely 3 redemptions on Josh Smith. But, not sure on which Jones. I'm guessing Spencer based on, your description. Or where it sounds like you're in the video. Nice one right there on Alcantara. Let's take care of Kumar on the relic. And now take care of our 20-point autos. Guys, we will recap at the end of this break as far as autos, relics, and relic autos go. Can't recap all of the numbered cards just because of sheer number. Nori says, fun to be in this DPL spot. Absolutely, Nori. And you got quite a few players in that as well. Not sure how many DPL players sold outside of the DPL. But really, really nice for you. I'm sure there's probably going to be a good portion of this stack going out to you because of your DPL spot, right? It's kind of like Gypsy or A&G where you want that spot. Seatter said a lot of them are signed already. Noah Schultz on the relic. Jacob Waters auto. Drew Thorpe to 499. Severino to 99. And Joe Lamb. Adam says, I agree, Nuri. Those are the cards you put away for a few years and pull them out and see where they are then, right? It's the, you know, wait and see where they sign during the international signing period. Dylan DeLucia on the Hidden Gems. Luke Gold to 220 on the auto. Fabian to 349. Schultz to 220. And J.R. Ritchie. Kevin Parada on the Met Relic, number 11 pick of the draft. Daniel Suzak to 218 on the prime numbers. Kenny Huggins to 999. Maddock to 499. And Badietta. Seth Keller, Hidden Gems. Ryan Ritter on the auto. Lesko to 499. De Los Santos to 299. And Drew Gilbert. Let's top load these real quick. Adam says 200 hits. Let's go. Adam, where we're at now, we're probably at, what, 60 hits? 60 hits left? I think we have something like 6 boxes there. If I can remember how I stacked them, but I'm pretty sure I did 2 on each. With the exception of the end. Those I had to stack just on top. I think there were like 3 or 4 loose boxes up top. Or not loose boxes, but 3 or 4 boxes of this on top, and probably, what, 8 on each, so. Yeah, Review half of the cards on the recap. Exactly, Adam. Half, if not a little more. Well, it's going to be a little under half, right? Because usually the 3 cards are base. Well, I say base, but they're all numbered base, right? I just want to know if we're going to get an on-campus case hit. There was a case we opened a couple weeks, or a month or so ago of this, that ended up with 2. Uses a case of top loaders, exactly. Felix Morabel on the auto. Marcus Johnson auto. McFarland to 349. Medroth to 170. And Wisenhurst. Can't speak today for whatever reason. Definitely use quite a few top loads though. Raymond Mola on the auto. Dalton Rushing, that's going to be our second auto of Rushing. We have this one, the base auto, and then we have the printing plate used to make that. Diover de Aza to 499, Stewart to 299, and Dylan Beaver's college ticket. Jared McKenzie on the auto. Fidel Montero. We got a triple color patch from the Mets. 5 of only 10. Nice hit right there. I think Mets. I think I said Yankees earlier. But, I don't know. That is a beautiful patch, though, on the red jersey. 10 of 10. 5 of 10, sorry. Elijah Green to 349. Bolt to 999. And Cole Young. Jason Dominguez on the Future Threads, The Martian. Biddison on the auto. Elliott to 999, Williams to 499, and Tamar. Let's take care of all of these real quick. Let's top load our autos here. Alright, let's take care of Montero, 5 of 10. It's going to take all of a 140. Guys, right now on the clock, we are going to be at the Cubbies and Reds. Cubbies and Reds. That is a 10-box Bowman Blaster break. Before I go any further, guys, I need to get some more 100 points. Give me just a second. I'm going to go grab a pack. Everything's right there on the counter. Apologize for that, guys. Thought I grabbed enough. While we're here, I'm going to open a pack of standards as well, just to try and cover us. Brian, it is on Monday's video. Right before the 9:30 show, so it's probably 5-ish hours in. I can pull the link for you if you want to send me a message on eBay. I'll pull the link and I can send you an exact timestamp video. Alright guys, let's keep going. Brandon Bozier on the Future Threads. Spencer Miles on the auto. Gavin Cross to 210. Tidwell to 143 and Parada. Spencer Schwellenbach. That is 67 of 199 on the Future Threads. Chandler Simpson, 165 of 170. Brandon Badietta on the auto. Mazur to 80 and Dylan Beavers. Acevedo. Walter Ford, Seattle. That is 23 of 50 on the status die cut. Zach Neto to 349. Marcus Johnson at 24. And Dylan Lesko on the chrome. One more pack and then we will open or sleeve up our cards. Yoelnan Cespedes, that's our second one, and Jackson Ferris on the second. He's the first Bowman in 23. 4 of 499 Mazur, DeAndre Smith to 121, and Tamar Johnson. Let's take care of these real quick. Rosie, how was your flight?
Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico. It's black and white. White, white, white.
Just a couple more cards and then we will get back to opening some packs. Sea Otter, they won't be in studio until Saturday, I believe. But yes, once they're in studio, you can absolutely see them break some cards, right? I know they're looking forward to doing it. Peacock definitely was super excited. Rosie excited too as well. Jared McKenzie on the auto. Adael Amador on the relic auto. Josh White to 349. Tamar Johnson at 999. And Chase DeLauder. Adam says maybe just Rosie. Peacock will try to eat the cards. It's possible, Adam. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Jackson Holiday on the relic. Nate Savino from the Diamondbacks. Campbell to 999. Severino to 499. Kevin Parada. Anderson Furman, 73 of 185 on the auto. Clark Elliott on card auto. Morabito to 499. Sal Stewart to 210. And Kumar Rocker. Let's do this so they don't topple on me real quick. Josue DeMay. Silas Ardoin, 186 of 215. Bolt to 349, Cross to 299, and Jordan Beck on the college ticket. Had to start a second auto pile just to fit all of these on there. It was gonna start to topple, like the Leaning Tower of autos, if we didn't knock that out here. Nice Amador. I do believe he is part of the Unsold Rockies, so if you haven't already grabbed him, head on over and take the beautiful Amador relic. On top of what else has come out, I'm sure every single grouping has at least a couple players with an auto. I would think. Just based on what's already come out, I would guess. What's up? Ding, 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 Donna. How are you? Love when you put the bell emoji. Just because I get to say ding, ding, ding. Holiday. My watch says it's time to get active. It does not consider opening cards active, apparently. My shoulder would argue that it is indeed active, or activity. Hope you're doing well. How did your Padres do last night finally? Jacob Reimer on the auto. Kevin Abel, that is 81 of 199 on the future threads from the Cincinnati Reds. Pintar to 999, Boyd to 73, and DeLauder. Nice, they won. Awesome. I know I'm saying it's awesome that the Padres won as a Dodger fan, but glad they won. Ryan Zimmerman, all-time first round, 130 of 199, pick number 4 in 2005. Andrew Taylor on the auto, Wallace to 499. 179, Badietta, and Elijah Green. DPL, Camilo Diaz, 143 of 199. Josh Kasevich on the auto. Brannigan to 349, Joyce to 299, and Jacob Berry. I want to say Joyce just made his debut for the Halos recently. Thought I saw something like 100 miles per hour on almost all of his pitches. Hunter Pattison on the auto. Dewell Joseph. Looks like he just signs his name out. Dewell Joseph. Kind of cool. We got the yellow jersey correction on the DPL patch. Rincones to 349. Madej to 999. And Mazur. Let's take care of our relics first. Put that there. Donna says, but now Bally Sports missed a TV rights payment, so MLB is taking over the broadcasting. Not sure what I'm gonna get for TV coverage now. Donna, that isn't fun, right? I would imagine MLB, because they have the MLB network where they're supposed to provide all the games, will find a way to do it. Maybe it's gonna be they're gonna get the away team to do it. I mean, technically the teams all have the cameras, right? So hopefully that'll work, but we'll see how it all works out. Nate says, Donna, you might be able to use a VPN with MLB Network. Yeah, that's definitely an option. I'd imagine MLB's not going to let the Padres not have any type of coverage, right? So I think you should be able to watch them, and who knows, maybe they'll end up doing a better job or black out less games in the long run. I have a feeling that's going to be happening to a lot of teams here coming up, Donna, with them filing for, is it Chapter 11? Cooper Yerpe on the Future Threads relic, Ryan Ritter. De La Cruz to 499, Melendez to 162, and Jordan Betts. Tyler Wozner on the Hidden Gems, Ignacio Alvarez, Badietta to 499, Snelling to 210, and Jackson Ferris. Future Threads, Kevin Parada on the relic. Kumar Rocker, 15 of 50, number 3 pick in the draft. Nice hit right there on the aspirations. Waters to 999, Wagner to 349, and Elijah Green. Makes sense, Damon. Ricky Tiedemann on the Hidden Gems, Steven Zobak, Trace Bright to 499, Madej to 299, and Jacob Melton. The blackout coverage isn't very fun there, Damon. Fortunately, I'm not impacted a lot because my team's on the opposite side. But when I was in New Mexico, I wasn't able to watch Colorado and Arizona games. So you figure a decent portion given that they're divisional games, right? Here, I can't watch the Cardinals, the Royals, the Astros, or the Rangers. Which is kind of funny considering they're all, you know, a decent distance away. I think St. Louis is like 7 hours. Kansas City, maybe like 3 or 4 to Kansas City. Yeah. And then Texas, Dallas. Yeah, the Texas Rangers 5, and I think Houston probably another 7, something like that. So totally get it. It's crazy the games they black out though for you. It's like I don't think anyone can make that drive every single day. I know it's technically regionally close. Sea Otter says, with Ted Turner, the Braves were always on TV. Yeah. They were on TBS all the time. Turner Broadcast System. Donna says, I remember the Ted Turner days. Yeah, WGN always had the Cubby games. Josh Young on the future threads. Gabriel Rincones on the auto. Mizurowski at 999. Beck to 499 and Lamar. Adam says, but MLB can't figure out why kids are turning to basketball and football. Because they aren't blacked out as often? It's weird, Adam. Carlos Danimal loved her yogurt. Dalton Rogers on the auto. Fabian to 499. Jennings to 299. And Cole Young. Is it though, Damon? Is it? Daniel Suzak on the future threads. Owen Murphy, 12 of 190. Reselman to 499. Furman to 185. And Bierling. Sea Otter says same with NASCAR. They don't show the drivers anymore, just the sponsors. Huh. Interesting. Wonder why. That is going to be Max Rajic on the Hidden Gems. Ryan Cermak on the auto. Drew Gilbert to 499, Mackenzie at 173, and Gabriel Hughes. One more pack, and then we will take a look. Well, you know what bugs... I guess what bugs me, Adam, is you buy the MLB Network. I have no problem paying the money to buy it. Like Jordan Sprinkle on the auto. Trey Sweeney on the future thread. Signatures Redemption. Nice hit right there. Morabel to 999, Severino 299, and Lesko. But everything's on a different network still. Like, you can have MLB Network, but you still have to have Apple TV. Prime Video is for football, so not necessarily applying to this, but then you have the games that are on ESPN, where you have to have ESPN, or you have to have the games on Fox Sports. You know, so it's still other places where you can't necessarily always watch it on the platform you pay for it. Yeah, well, and my thing is, Adam, like, if you pay for it, you should be able to watch it regardless of if it's on somewhere else. I guess is where I'm kind of like, I can't watch anything that's on Apple TV. I don't have an Apple device, so even if I were to, like, I can buy it, but it's, my phone won't let me download an app for it. I do, and I enjoy my Android. Oh, and it lets you watch all the games. It just... So, you get blacked out for certain games, not everything. Also, you could have just had... Yeah, well, and that's the thing, like, I don't have an issue with the Dodgers 99% of the time, unless they're St. Louis or Texas, Houston, and Kansas City. Which, actually, in the next few weeks will be a decent amount of blackouts for me, but... Nice Jordan Sprinkle. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see Nuri. Nuri says, Damon, no one actually watches the Cubs, do they? That's a Cardinal fan fighting there. I mean, Adam would probably agree with that, but them sounds like fighting words. Alright, guys. Jace Young on the future threads. Jack Brannigan. Melton to 499. Crawford to 234. And Cutter Coffee. Sea Otter says just Bill Murray. There. Adam says for sure I can watch White Sox games. They're the real Chicago team. Apparently they're being destroyed by the Halos. Colton Cowser on the college ticket to 99. Number 5 pick in the draft. Will Rudy. Let's go to 999, Freeland to 499, and Parada. Oh, 8-1. It's fine. It's fine. Still had a game to be played. It's fine. It's fine. Sea Otter says, come on, Henry. Daniel Suzak, 98 of 199. Robbie Snelling on the auto. Chase Medroth to 499. Beltre at 299. And Gavin Cross. Adam says, here's a fun scheduling quick. Quirk. Cardinals are off today and tomorrow. Cannot remember that ever happening except for All-Star Weekend. That is interesting, Adam. I wonder why. Belfry Rivera on the auto. Rincones on the auto. That's going to be our second or third Rincones. Suzak to 499. Rincones to 122. And Cutter Coffee. Last pack of the break, and then we're going to top load everything up. Top load everything on the table. And, show you guys the recap. What do you guys say? That is going to be Jordan Sprinkle on the auto and a redemption. Is it going to be our fourth redemption of Josh Smith? Or will it be a Trey Sweeney, Jason Dominguez, that kind of player? Caleb Killian, prospect material signatures. He was part of the unsold Cubbies. Head on over and grab him. Cade Hunter to 349, Simpson to 70, and Gavin Cross. Top load these. Adam said, Ace saw they were traveling 52,000 miles this year and gave up before the season started. Oof. It's a lot of miles there, Sea Otter. Do they have a plane like the one in Major League? Most team traveled by any team for 1 year. 98 of 199. I wonder why. Adam, the weird quirk I think I saw was the Dodgers had an off day. Then they went and traveled to their new location, so fine, you have your off day, your travel day or whatever. But then they played one game, and then they had another off day. And then they played another 2 games. So I was like, what was going on at the stadium, maybe? That is going to be 61 of 99. Gotcha, that makes sense, Sea Otter. So it's not like they kind of planned their entire East Coast trip together kind of thing, maybe? Riley Green fractured his leg, Nuri? That's not good. Adam says, just got a notification on my phone that HBO is producing a documentary about Barry Bonds. That should be interesting. Definitely, Adam. You know, you don't see much about Barry Bonds out there aside from, you know, some earlier stuff while he was still playing. You know, since he retired, he's almost been super quiet. Nothing significant like you don't hear about him significantly. I know he's not a big media person, so that may be a big portion of it. Nori, thank you, my man. Thank you for buying in and grabbing that DPL spot. We definitely appreciate it. Guys, let's go over our recap. Right now on the clock, you guys are going to have the Angels, the Dodgers, the Brewers, the Twins, and the Mets for that 10-box Bowman Blaster break. Head on over and place your bids, and let's take a look at what we got, guys. I'm going to take our scrolling text away for just a second. Jace Young, Suzak, Josh Young. Yeah, I could see that, Adam. Camilo Diaz, Zimmerman, Holiday, Schwellenbach, Dominguez, Parada, Kumar Rocker, Morissette, Crawford, Spencer Jones, Connor Norby, Barry, Holiday, Bean, Romero, Hughes to 10, Neto, Crawford, Badietta, Hughes, Vientos, Elijah Green, Yuri Perez. I know HBO's done a couple of, I think they had one on Tiger Woods. That one was actually pretty interesting. Went over a lot of the stuff that he went through. Alright, let's take a look at our future threads or prospect materials with the relic and the auto. Michael says, well, it wasn't for a lack of effort in chasing Celestin. Thank you. Michael, thank you for buying in, my man. I appreciate it. Dewell Joseph, Amador, Montero to 10, Alcantara, Arias to 7, Severino, Fidel, Deaza, Mendez, Arroyo, Pasiola, DeMay, and De La Cruz. Definitely tried to pull it for you. Checklist just, you know, gave us a couple dupes instead of your Celestin. Brannigan, Snelling, Gavin Cross, Spencer Miles, Walter Ford, Acevedo, Yoel Cespedes, Jackson Ferris, Morabel, Mola, Johnson, Rushing, McKenzie, Biddison, Suzak, Waters. Run through some of these, but definitely going to be interesting to see that one, Adam. I'll have to take a look and make sure I add that to what I want to see. I know HBO isn't going to be HBO Max here much longer. They're switching over to just Max as the name, which I thought was a little funky. But hey, who am I to judge what they name themselves? Mikey Romero, I'm still going to pay for it because I like the content. Callis, Morris, Lipscomb. Happened last week? Gotcha. I clearly have not watched this week because I still have just the plain HBO Max app. Typically something I watch a movie on like once or twice a week, but I did like, I think they had a CC Sabathia one too, something like Under the Orange Tree. That one was pretty good. Alright guys, last stack of autos. Let's take about a quarter or half of this stack. Killian, Belfry, Quonis, Rogers, Danimal, Wozner, Kumar, Tiedemann, Zobak, Kasevich, Reimer, DeMay, Savino, Furman, Will Mabry, Noah Dean to 20, Jimmy Crooks, Brenner Cox, Tamar, Trace Gonzalez, Michael Kennedy to 25, Collis, Martin, Yowendry, Jennings, Izzy, Richie, Perkins, and DeAndre Smith. And our final stack, Kaba. There's Dalton rushing on the 101 plate. Collis, Dombrowski, Mounts, R. Elliott, Reimer, Soto, Boyd, Taylor, Scott, Josh Smith, Vierling, Will Rudy, Brown, Gusenberg, Kirkering, Melton, Josh White. There's Prospect Material Signatures orange on the Josh Smith. That should be to 199. Parada to 99. Noor, Reggie Crawford, Vierling, Gonzalez, Birdsell, Hunter, Stewart, Passiola, Jackson Holiday, Soretti, Dowdy, Henry Williams, and Pattison. I'd say these are our two best hits of the break, though. Dalton rushing on the 101 plate and Jackson Holiday, #1 pick in the draft on the auto. Not a bad break right there, guys. Head on over to eBay, place your guys' bids on that 10-box Bowman Blasters. I'm going to shut this stream down, and we'll bring up another one at the end, or closer to 350. For now, you guys have been chomped. I will see you guys closer to 4 p.m. Bye for now.